feel like the intros are always awkward.
You can never really do a good intro.
So do you just go into it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good morning.
What camera are you looking at?
I think I'm just going to shift between the three of them.
Welcome to our first ever video on our channel.
Welcome.
Why are you doing that? We decided that we're going to do the 75 soft challenge. Husband versus wife. What's up with your finger?
What?
Why is it purple?
I did a thumbprint.
Oh. Okay.
Thumbprint. Yeah, I'm Ryan.
I'm Alyssa.
And we're married.
Yep.
7 years?
7 years.
And then we're coming up on our 10th anniversary
Of being together. Yep.
in October.
Yep. We met when I was 16. Ryan was 17.
Uh-huh.
And now, currently, 26.
And
27.
I'm 27.
We met in high school. We're originally from California. We've kind of moved all over, and now we're in Maine.
Going through life.
That's us
Yeah.
together.
Vibing.
Vibing hard. Vibing soft.
Vibing soft. The next 75 days starting tomorrow.
We'll be vibing soft.
Yeah.
All right, I like it. First thing is we're going to look up 75 hard versus 75 soft because I know a little bit about it because I've seen some videos. I think it was trending a couple years ago.
Okay. 75 hard versus 75 soft challenge.
Do like the Anthony, what's his name? Anthony something? It'll pop up. Is it, oh, maybe it's in that one? Wait, that sounds familiar. Andy Frisella.
At no point will you be asked to enter your credit card information.
That's
unfortunate,
that's always,
honestly.
no, that's pretty good, actually. Okay,
I
so
was hoping to give everything up.
blah, 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 blah.
Wait, is that what he looked like before and after?
Apparently.
I mean, he was already in good shape before.
Yeah. Where's the freaking rules? Do you see the rules? Am I scrolling too fast?
Wait, hang on. What? I need to sign in.
Where's the, there's got to be what it says.
I think you have to sign up. And then it
Okay,
sends you.
well, that's fine. We don't need to do that.
Let me ask ChatGPT.
75 Hard Challenge created by entrepreneur Andy Frisella. The challenge consists of a set of daily tasks aimed at improving mental toughness, discipline, and overall health.
Typically includes 2 45-minute workouts, one of which must be outside. Stick to a diet with 0 cheat meals. Drink a gallon of water. Read 10 pages of a nonfiction or self-help book. Take a progress picture.
And also it says, if you fail to complete any of the daily tasks, the challenge mandates that you start over from day 1. We're going to do a soft version of this. Just like for comparison, for the 75 soft that says exercise 45 minutes per day with 1 active recovery day per week.
1 active recovery day?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well,
Like
how to
just like
phrase it.
a walk or something?
Yeah. You know, when they say an active rest day,
Yeah.
you're not going hard on a workout that day. You know, something where it's still moving your body, but not to the point where you have to be vigorous.
So less impact.
Yeah. I think 1 45-minute workout is good. And then I like the idea of a 1 active rest day per week. Do you like that?
Yes.
We have Apple Watches, which
I don't have mine on,
He
but
doesn't have
I have one. It's not. We're not starting yet.
we can use our Apple Watches to count our
Movement.
Yeah,
Exercise. Sorry, I'm like yelling into this. 75 soft. Eat well and only drink alcohol during social occasions.
So this is the thing with this part of it. It's very kind of vague. For us personally, we're different sizes, we're different genders, we're different ages, bodily needs of what our intake and our protein, what we would need. And we have different goals.
Not sponsored. We're both going to be using chronometer to track our calories and like our protein. So you can like go in there and specifically change like, okay, this is how much I weigh. This is my goal. and then it'll set up like the macronutrients for you.
Stick to what the chronometer.
Chronometer. I say we say chronometer.
Chronometer. It'll calculate how much calories you would need, just blanket to maintain, and then we decide what we want, if we want to lose half a pound a week, 1 pound a week, or maintenance. If the chronometer says that you can have 2,000 calories in your deficit or whatever, not saying that's what we have, but just for an example, if it's within your calories of 2,000, that's fine.
Because that doesn't count as a cheat meal.
Yeah.
That's a part of your calories for that day.
If you saw for dinner it was a burger, oh, that's not healthy. You want to use all of your calories for one meal and eat that. As long as you're within your calories, it doesn't matter. It sounds more complicated.
It sounds complicated. It gives us a set amount of calories that we can consume that day, and the only way to get more calories is to do more exercise.
I've seen it for 75 Soft. It has a cheat meal a week. I don't think we need a cheat meal a week. I think what we should do is cheat day a month. We just don't track. You don't have to worry about tracking all of your calories for that day.
We're going to eat well, stick to a diet, and follow our calories, and have one cheat meal or cheat day a month. I need some water.
75 Soft, it says drink 3 liters of water per day.
Making me thirsty. Based off of our weight.
Yeah.
To figure out how much water we want to drink, or that we should drink.
I think it's kind of silly to say for everyone a blanket statement of 1 gallon. Just do like water intake calculator. 26, female, 5 foot.
Recommended water intake, 2,025 milliliters a day.
68 ounces.
This thing, I should have more than 3 of these. I'm going to have 4 of these, which is a gallon of water. Alyssa gets 68 ounces, which is a little more than 2 of these.
Per day.
Per day, yes. If we have like a protein shake, we're going to count the water in the protein shake because, I mean, it's basically just all water anyway. But if we're having like soup or something that day, we don't measure it out.
Oh, I'm over now. I had 3 bowls of soup.
Yeah, I think if it's like
no water today.
A water thing that you mix, 10 pages of any reading per day.
75 Soft, it says any book.
I don't necessarily enjoy reading nonfiction. I like reading fiction. So I could do 10 pages of fiction per day. That's not a big deal.
And it won't be like a picture book.
And no comics.
Yeah. 75 Soft, it says that no progress pictures are required. Saying up front, it's most likely that the results will be more seen in the progress photo than a weight-wise. Definitely do like a progress picture for the first day that we start and then the last day. Will I post them? I don't know.
Yeah. Depending on how we look after the 75 days, if I feel more comfortable about how I look after the 75 days versus when I started, I might do like a tank top, like a bro tank, showing my arms and maybe like a nipple hanging out. Because I think that's acceptable.
Yeah, just 1 nipple.
Yeah, 1 nipple, or like me holding it like this. All right, moving on.
Is that
it?
Them? What do you think the hardest thing is going to be for you to adhere to?
Oh.
I think for me, it's going to be the water. Regularly, I don't really drink water, and Ryan kind of jokes around with me all the time because I can go most of the day without drinking any water, which is not good. I will say, I know that it's not great. I have a problem with water intake. I think that's going to be difficult.
My hardest thing is probably going to be sticking to the diet. I like little snacks. I think once I get into the groove, it'll get easier. Oh, okay. What else?
We're doing husband versus wife challenge.
It's a competition in seeing who's going to complete it.
Yeah.
But we both want the other to complete it.
Yeah.
So at the end,
we want to do it together.
Yeah, at the end, the goal is for both of us to complete it.
Do you agree with what the 75 Hard said, where it says if you fail to complete any of the daily tasks, the challenge mandates that you start over from day 1? Are you going to do that?
It's hard because even if that was the rule, like, oh, you have to restart, I'd be like, I'm just not gonna restart.
You're so bad.
I know, that's why I need to be like, okay, I'm just gonna do it.
That's why we're making these rules, because you have to like follow through with them.
But that's the thing, because it's like, oh, if I don't follow through,
that's gonna happen. Slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
But come on, you gotta be in it.
Okay, I'm telling you.
Okay. The viewers Ryan
and myself right now that I am going to stay consistent.
And if you don't...
What's the punishment?
Yeah.
I have to release my initial progress picture. And then we'll set up like a poll that says if I have to restart or not.
Okay, that's good. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I love how we're just presenting it as if you...
Well, because I already know that you're going to go through with it.
My thing is I'm just going to forget that I do my 10 pages of reading. Imagine getting to like day 72 and you just forgot to read 10 pages.
Yeah.
That'd be terrible. I wanted to talk about yesterday.
The Chinese buffet?
Uh-huh. So it's going to get you chewing, huh?
Yeah, I'll try to not smack.
Just smack inside the microphone.
I had to get a little snack. Pepperoni stick, by the way.
Yesterday, discussed that we were going to do this challenge. Let's do like last hurrah. So we went to a Chinese buffet because we do like our Chinese food.
We're eating Chinese food. Our last hurrah. Right before what? Right before what?
The 75 soft challenge.
75 soft. Chinese buffet. It was good. I had already had like 2,000 calories that day. Alyssa didn't eat at all.
I had some peanut butter, but yeah, I didn't.
Some peanut butter. Much. So we got there. We got our first plate. Everything went well. I feel like on our first plate.
Super good.
And then we went back and got our second plates. And it was still like pretty good. But it was starting to like decline.
Yeah, it was starting to hit me. I always forget when you go to a buffet that you go in and you're hungry. I'm gonna eat all of this food and try everything. And then it slowly, the timeline of you being there, it just slowly gets like more and more disgusting. The worse you feel about yourself and the food that you're eating. Food sitting out, there's people reaching over. And even though they have those spit kind of guards, hair like on their arms.
I saw quite a few people where they would... Sorry, I have a piece of pepperoni in my teeth. First of all, you have to think like how many people are not washing their hands often. So, I mean, that's kind of gross too, and they're grabbing the handles. But they would grab the handle and they would get like a little piece of whatever food they were getting on their plate on their finger. So they would like transfer the food to their plate and then put the handle thing back. And then they would like lick their fingers. And then they'd be like...
Cool thing about buffets is that they have a variety of foods. So you want to try everything. So if you look at our plates, it's just kind of funny to see the variety of things where it's exciting when you get it. But then once you look at it, sushi, I had desserts, pieces of meats and things. This is just a gross combination of foods to be on a plate and eating. One bite of sushi, one bite of dessert, one bite of, pizza. It just seemed wrong. It hit us in waves. Normally I finish off, not that we go to buffets so often, but I used to go quite frequently when I was a kid. And I would always get ice cream afterwards because I freaking love ice cream. The perfect way to end a gluttonous meal is to just finish it off with a nice dessert. Normally I would totally get ice cream afterwards, but this is the first time ever that I've been to a buffet that I haven't gotten ice cream because I just felt so sick. I will barf. I will die. And so we left. Unbuttoned.
I had to unbutton after that one.
Oh my God. We didn't even eat that much.
Oh God, indigestion. I had clams. I had this clam thing, and then I had tapioca pudding right next to it, and the juices from the clam went into the tapioca pudding.
I was watching the clam juice slowly merge into the tapioca.
It eventually connected.
I do not feel good right now.
No, I'm ready to go lie down. Chinese food, I give it a big thumbs up.
Well, and we're not trashing the place.
No,
I want to say that
good.
because we really do like that Chinese food. Fortune cookie time. Ended on a good note. There we go. I got it. Look at that.
Soon you will be sitting on top of the world.
Mine says egg. If you continually give, you will continually have.
All right, I've got to go.
After our stomachs kind of settled a little bit, we wish we would have gotten ice
And
cream.
we got frozen yogurt instead.
Then it was like a wave again because after the sweet
It
frog,
hit.
it hit again, and I felt super sick.
After Thanksgiving, where you eat so much and you're just like, I can never eat another bite of food again. We had that feeling at the Chinese restaurant, and then we let it simmer again, the Thanksgiving buffet, and you're like, I'm just gonna eat more. That was just a big mistake.
Which I got pineapple sorbet and raspberry and pomegranate mixed with vanilla, and so it was more refreshing. The vibe in there too.
There was a lot of Christian music.
It was a very encouraging, all uplifting. Oh, we're gonna be okay. In the situation that we were and having that as our background music.
I felt like I was gonna explode.
How do you
I feel terrible.
when you walk outside? It was such a beautiful sunset, and the drive home was such beautiful clouds because it was all rainy yesterday. So it was just I took video of like how beautiful the clouds were and how pretty it was, and then I'm just trying to pull over a few times because I genuinely thought I was gonna throw up. My stomach was so bloated and it hurt so bad. I'm never eating again.
It happens. All of that aside, today we woke up and we're like, we could go for some Chinese food.
It's so funny.
That was our last hurrah. We're gonna do this 75 soft starting tomorrow on Monday.
It was a
sneeze. False alarm. Okay.
Is your nose all itchy now?
No,
Because I hate that feeling like when you're gonna sneeze and then it just like has that like.
It kind of went away. It dissipated pretty quick.
Okay, that's good.
The 75 soft should be good for us.
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited to feel good about myself.
Yeah.
Because I know like when I'm in shape, I feel better about myself. And it's kind of gotten to a point where it's like, I'm like borderline.
I want to have more energy. And there's something about having these tasks that you accomplish every day. You're proving to yourself every day that you can meet these goals.
I want to be 75 years old and hard.
No, 75 years old and soft. Because we're doing the 75 soft challenge.
Jazz hands?
Until next time.
Is that how you want to sign off?
No. See you at the first day.
Deuces.
Deuces.
Man, it's just awkward again. That was awkward.
So bad. I love it.
I'm gonna take whatever is mine.